Visionary entrepreneur Jeff Bezos is not just known for founding Amazon and transforming e-commerce into a global powerhouse, but also for his audacious journey from a bookish kid in Albuquerque to one of the world's richest people, with a net worth soaring past $200 billion in 2026. Born in 1964, Bezos faced early challenges like a fragmented family life after his parents' divorce. Fueling his relentless drive, he built his first business at 16 while working at McDonald's. Graduating Princeton in 1986 with degrees in computer science and electrical engineering, he ditched a Wall Street job in 1994 to start Amazon in a Seattle garage amid the dot-com boom, risking everything on online bookselling. Navigating brutal setbacks like the 2000 bubble burst, Amazon stock plunged 90%, antitrust scrutiny, ongoing FTC probes, and personal controversies, 2019 divorce costing $38 billion, Bezos stepped down as CEO in 2021 to focus on space and philanthropy, overcoming Blue Origin launch failures and climate backlash. His assets reflect a masterful fusion of retail dominance, space ambition, media influence, and futuristic investments focusing on customer obsession, long-term vision, and humanity's multi-planetary future. Therefore, in today's episode of Elite Assets, we take a comprehensive look at the 10 most expensive and notable assets owned by Jeff Bezos. So stick around and find out what asset number 1 will be. Before we continue, please support our work by liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more insights. 10. Luxury Vehicle Collection. Valued at approximately $10 million collectively, including high-end electric and classic rides like a Rivian R1T truck, $100,000 plus, tied to his $700 million investment in the EV startup. A 1997 Corvette, $50,000, a nostalgic nod to his adoptive father's influence, and armored Cadillac Escalades, $200,000 each, customized with advanced security and communications. The collection blends sustainability with performance, showcasing Bezos' shift toward green tech while maintaining personal mobility. Built from Amazon's 1997 IPO windfall, $54 million raised, netting him millions initially. Starting in that Bellevue garage where he hand-packed books. Challenges included early cash crunches, Amazon lost $3 billion in the early 2000s, and public scrutiny over excess during growth phases. But the vehicles now serve as testbeds for Amazon's delivery fleet innovations. The Rivian R1T, in particular, reflects his hands-on EV advocacy, often seen at Blue Origin facilities. This garage lineup at his Medina estate perfectly mirrors his evolution from frugal founder to eco-conscious mogul. 9. Private Jet Fleet. Gulfstream G650ER and others. Valued at $150 million for a fleet including 2 Gulfstream G650ER ultra-long-range jets, each $75 million plus, customized with high-tech interiors, satellite Wi-Fi, and sustainable biofuel compatibility. Purchased in the 2010s amid Amazon's global logistics explosion, funded by massive stock sales, Bezos sold $1 billion plus annually post-2017. Built from 1990s hedge fund days at D.E. Shaw, $1 million salary, and Amazon's early profitability, overcame FAA regulations and environmental backlash. Committed to carbon offsets in 2020 via Climate Pledge, jets log thousands of hours yearly for Blue Origin oversight, international deals, and philanthropy trips. The fleet features advanced avionics inspired by Amazon tech, enabling seamless coordination during flights. Despite criticism for carbon footprint, equivalent to thousands of average households, Bezos has invested in aviation startups to reduce emissions. 8. The Washington Post ownership. Valued at $250 million, purchased for that amount in 2013, now with $1 billion plus in digital revenue growth. This iconic newspaper transformed under Bezos with AI-driven journalism, subscriber surges, 3M plus digital, podcasts, and video content. Acquired during print media's decline, funded by Amazon shares, $8 billion sold around 2013. Built from 1990s online retail pivot, Amazon lost $300 million early years. Overcame bias accusations, staff reductions, 300 in 2023, and competition from digital natives, revitalizing it as a tech media hybrid. Investments in investigative journalism and streaming doubled revenue. It serves as Bezos' media influence platform, blending traditional reporting with innovation. 7. Bezos Earth Fund. Valued at $10 billion in pledged commitments, Bezos-led climate initiative, funding carbon removal, green hydrogen, and conservation projects, e.g., $100 million to Nature Conservancy, $3 billion for nature protection. Launched in 2020 with a $10 billion personal pledge from Amazon stock gains, built during the COVID e-commerce boom, $386 billion revenue. Overcame greenwashing accusations. Amazon emissions rose 19% in 2021, now with $2 billion plus dispersed to 200+ grantees. Partners with NGOs for rainforest and ocean preservation. Bezos' hands-on role includes annual impact reports, driving innovations that could cut global emissions significantly. 6. Blue Origin Space Company. Valued at $10 to $15 billion, Bezos majority ownership, with $1 billion plus annual personal funding. Developing reusable rockets, New Glenn, lunar landers, Blue Moon, and orbital tourism, New Shepard. Founded in 2000 with early Amazon profits, built amid space race inspiration, Bezos read sci-fi as a child. Overcame multiple launch failures, New Shepard explosions 2005 to 2011, and competition from SpaceX. Achieved first crewed suborbital flight in 2021. The company has $3 billion plus in NASA contracts and plans orbital stations. Blue Origin represents Bezos' long-term vision for multi-planetary humanity. 5. Real estate empire. Valued at $500 million plus, including his 10-acre Medina, Washington mansion, $165 million, with underground music room and yacht dock. NYC penthouses, $80 million, Hawaii ranches, $78 million, and Los Angeles Warner Estate, $165 million. Acquired starting in the late 1990s with Amazon equity, first Medina home in 1998. Overcame neighbor disputes, tree removals in Medina, and privacy breaches. Estates feature smart tech like AI security and sustainable systems. The portfolio supports his post-CEO life, blending luxury with family privacy. 4. Rivian Automotive Stake. Valued at $3 billion, from $700 million initial investment via Amazon/Bezos Expeditions. The EV company, 2021 IPO at $78 billion valuation, produces R1T trucks and 100K plus electric delivery vans for Amazon. Invested in 2019 amid climate focus, funded by Amazon profits, $25 billion in 2018. Overcame production delays, COVID shortages, and stock volatility, down 90% in 2022. Now profitable with 50K plus vehicles/year. Bezos drives Rivians personally, tying to his Earth Fund. This stake accelerates electric logistics and sustainable transport. 3. Day One Families Fund. Valued at $2 billion plus in commitments, providing housing, education, and emergency aid to homeless families. Launched in 2018 with personal funds from Amazon stock, built during Amazon's profitability surge. Overcame skepticism on scale and execution, now supporting 100K plus families. Partners with nonprofits for homelessness solutions. It reflects Bezos' shift toward direct social impact. 2. Bezos Expeditions. Investment arm. Valued at $10 billion plus in portfolio, personal venture fund. Backing companies like Airbnb, $100 million plus early, Uber, Grail, Nautilus Biotechnology, and Unity Biotechnology. Founded in the 2000s with Amazon profits, expanded post-CEO role, overcame startup failures, some bets lost millions, and market volatility. Now includes stakes in AI, biotech, and space. It diversifies his wealth beyond Amazon. 1. Amazon stake. Valued at $150 billion plus, 10 to 12% ownership. Amazon market cap, $2 trillion in 2026. Encompassing e-commerce dominance, 40% US market share. AWS, 33% cloud market, $100 billion plus revenue. Prime Video, and logistics empire. Founded in 1994 with $245,000 from parents and garage operations. Built through 1997 IPO and relentless expansion, lost $3 billion early 2000s, survived dot-com crash. Overcame antitrust lawsuits, labor controversies, and competition. Scaled to 1.5M plus employees and $600 billion plus annual revenue. This is the crown jewel, Bezos' largest asset and the foundation of his empire. Jeff Bezos' asset portfolio is vast, diversified, and deeply intertwined with retail innovation, space exploration, media influence, and social impact. From garage book selling to surviving market crashes and personal scrutiny, his investments reflect an unyielding drive to build the future. While debates over power and wealth persist, Bezos stands as one of history's most transformative entrepreneurs. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like the video, share and subscribe to the channel for more updates.